50 metres high and 250 metres long, Cardington Hangars in Bedfordshire were the home of British airship construction in the early 20th century. Some of the biggest aircraft ever built came out of these doors. Now it's the base for what Guy hopes will be another record-breaking airship project.
We've come to meet a mad Frenchman that knows a bit about flying a homemade airship across the English Channel. Yeah, sounds crackers, doesn't it? It does when you say it out loud. Anyway, the mad Frenchman's in here. We're going to go meet him. Jesus Christ. Look at the size of it. Massive. You all right, mate?
Hello.
How's it going?
Fine.
You're Stefan?
Yes.
I'm Guy. Pleased
Hello.
to meet you, mate.
Nice to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. So you know what you're doing with this, then?
Hmm?
You know what you're doing with this?
I hope so.
Are you going to show me what to do?
Yes.
Right. You a mad Frenchman?
Not mad, but Frenchman, yes.
Of the 40 helium airships currently operating, this is the only one that's pedal-powered.
Is that the same zip as what you would have in a wetsuit?
No.
Guy has 3 months to master flying it, and his training starts today.
Can I give you a hand? Can we get building it?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this.
Filling the balloon requires 190,000 litres of helium, costing £25,000.
That's why we attach here.
The gas isn't flammable, but because it's stored at high pressure, in a rack of cylinders weighing 2 tons, it's still highly dangerous.
It's a real bomb. If this goes, it goes through the wall.
Nobody has ever crossed the channel on a human-powered airship before.
We always like doing something a little different.
And with no balloon pilot's licence, Guy will have to rely totally on Stefan's expert instructions.
Slowly, you go up to 10 bars, slowly.
It's starting to move.
You can ask all the questions you want.
Yes.
There's no stupid question in aeronautics.
Right.
Because if you say, oh, why this rope is not attached, it's probably because there is a reason, or
Yes.
it's probably because I forget.
There is
the
no
reason.
stupid question in
So
aeronautics.
there's no
right.
stupid question. Okay?
Right. Do you drink tea?
Yes, I've already have drink one.
Ah,
I'm
see,
fine
I
with it.
Frenchmen drink. I thought all Frenchmen drink coffee. We'll get on. We always drink. All of us. We all drink lots of tea.
Although Stefan can fly the airship himself, he's not fit enough to tackle a channel crossing. Desperate for his creation to work, he sees Guy as his new engine. So who is Stefan Rousson? Born and bred in Nice, in the south of France, this 47-year-old engineer is a serial inventor. As well as an airship, he's also built a homemade submarine, which he plays with in the Mediterranean.
I'm a bit like a, let's say, original person or not common in what I'm doing. It's incredible how many jobs I've been doing. I've been a technical consultant for a big military project in France. And 1 year after, I've been doing kitchen work. So this is a job I like, to try to create flying machine. There's kind of a poetry in what we are doing. For sure there's technology inside, but represented more in something like in the beauty things.
It's a bit rude, doesn't it? It does look like a Todger end or something, doesn't it? A tallywhacker. Just a bit bigger, a lot bigger, a lot bigger.
At 20 metres long, the balloon is big enough to fit a large coach inside. It contains enough helium to lift 200 kilograms.
Bloody hell.
But even a slight increase in temperature can make the gas in the balloon expand to dangerous levels and sound an alarm.
Outside, with the heat of the sun, in less than 30 seconds, we are on the limit of the fabric, and then the fabric can explode.
That's incredible.
Look, we didn't do anything. We didn't add any gas.
It's the heat coming off you, boy.
Yeah.
Hey?
So if you hear the beep, you have this here. It's a valve, and another one here.
With the excess pressure released, the gondola can be fitted. It's the frame where Guy will sit and pedal and is attached with simple nuts.
I don't want to be dropping off, do I? I'll be getting wet.
No worries. Okay.
Okay.
Attached to that are two lightweight carbon fibre propellers.
They're only 300 grams a piece. Okay.
Yeah.
Be careful, €4,000.
The final stage is to find out how heavy Guy is.
And what maths are you doing there then?
I'm going to calculate the lift we have.
The weight of the balloon cloth, gondola, propellers and pilot is a downward force. The helium creates an opposite force called lift. If the weight is greater than the lift, the airship is too heavy and Guy will never leave the ground. If the weight is less than the lift, the airship is too light and Guy will float away.
What's happening?
I'm flying.
So this is 10.
A selection of weights are needed to make the upward force exactly equal the downward force.
But now you're heavy, you're still on the floor. So we're going to adjust with
How much is that?
200 grams, you stay on the floor.
It takes trial and error to zero in on the precise amount of ballast required.
If I go up to 500 grams, you lift.
Yeah, so it's more than 200, but less than 500. Have you got anything in between?
300,
300 grams is just right. Now pilot and airship are neither heavy nor light. They are weightless.
look down. It's not going up,
Yes.
you're not touching the ground. You see?
This is, yeah, brilliant. I'm here.
Everything is ready for Guy to try and fly his airship for the first time.